Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla China posts wholesale figures of 74,402 units for February. Tesla Cybertruck's rear-wheel steering seen once again. Tesla Giga Mexico site will be far larger than Giga Texas complex. And Tesla China quietly updates Model Y suspension for more comfort and stability. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla China's wholesale numbers for February 2023 have been released by the China Passenger Car Association, CPCA. As per the CPCA, Tesla China sold a total of 74,402 Giga Shanghai-made vehicles in February. It should be noted that Tesla China's wholesale figures include vehicles that were sold in the domestic market and exported abroad. The February figures represent a 12.64% month-over-month improvement over January's 66,051 wholesale units. They also represent a 31.65% increase from the 56,515 vehicles that Tesla China sold in February 2022. Overall, data monitored by industry watchers show that Tesla China sold 140,453 Giga Shanghai-made vehicles in the first 2 months of the year. This represents a 20.71% improvement from the 116,360 units that were sold from January 2022 to February 2022. Tesla China's February numbers are quite impressive, considering that the Model 3 line was reported to have been shut down in the final days of the month. The shutdown is expected to pave the way for improvements to the Model 3's production line in Gigafactory Shanghai. February 2023 is also a short month with just 28 days. News of upcoming Model 3 improvements have been abounding for some time now, especially following previous reports stating that Tesla is preparing for the rollout of an updated version of the all-electric sedan, an initiative reportedly codenamed Project Highland. The improvements for the Model 3 will reportedly include updates to the car's exterior and interior, as well as its powertrain. Recent news have also emerged, suggesting that Tesla is currently engaged in Project Juniper, which reportedly involves an update to the Model Y crossover. Similar to Project Highland, Project Juniper will reportedly feature updates to the vehicle's exterior and interior, which should make the Model Y even more compelling for consumers, both in China's domestic market and abroad. Moving to the next update, Tesla Cybertruck's rear-wheel steering seen once again. Amongst the Tesla Cybertruck's many potential features and Easter eggs, one of the most highly anticipated is the inclusion of rear-wheel steering. While the spec is unconfirmed, the latest pre-production beta that Tesla showed at the Investor Day event was equipped with it, which helps the massive pickup maneuver tight turns and spaces. It is the first time the Cybertruck has been spotted with the feature for some time, as a few sightings have been referenced over the past 2 years. In late 2021, a video of a Cybertruck with the feature was first uncovered, with another sighting in early 2022. The Investor Day views of the Cybertruck were perhaps the best look at the vehicle we've had thus far, as plenty of photos from the company's event earlier this week were shared. Tesla seems to have landed on a final design for an updated yoke steering wheel, as well as improvements to the vehicle's interior, like folding rear seats for additional space. However, the rear-wheel steering feature was and is one of the few things we have seen that the Cybertruck can do in motion. It's an advantageous function due to its tight turn radius, which allows the massive truck to maneuver with higher agility than one would initially think. Interestingly, rear-wheel steering, while utilizing all 4 tires to help with maneuverability, differs from all-wheel steering. While Tesla backed off the Cybertruck's initial dimensions due to its massive size, there's no denying it's still a pretty sizable vehicle. There are rumors that due to its size, it may never be suitable for the European market, where streets are small and parking spaces are right. Of course, this is speculation, but it seems it could be just a tad too big to be useful in some countries. Nevertheless, in the United States, where the Cybertruck will be produced, specifically in Austin, Texas, The truck is just another one on the road in terms of dimensions. Americans drive massive pickups, and the only difference between the Cybertruck and others is the overall shape, which is completely unconventional and was part of Tesla's plan to break the mold of pickup design. Moving to the next update, Tesla Giga Mexico site will be far larger than Giga Texas complex. Each of Tesla's factories is immense, but they seem to be getting even larger with each iteration. This does seem to be the case with Gigafactory Mexico, as the facility will be sitting in a complex that's far larger than the Giga Texas site. As per recent comments from a Mexico official on Thursday, Tesla's planned factory in Nuevo Leon will be built on a site spanning almost 4,200 acres in an industrial zone. Jesus Nava, the mayor of Santa Catarina, also noted that Tesla is acquiring the site from private owners and construction is expected to start in 3 months. Considering the size of the Giga Mexico complex, the site would be more than double the size of Mexico City's international airport, as noted in a Reuters report. It will also be substantially larger than the Gigafactory Texas complex, which is listed by Tesla as 2,500 acres. Apart from the size of the complex, Nava also mentioned that Tesla would be revealing the vehicles that would be produced at Giga Mexico when the facility holds its groundbreaking event. Estimates suggest that a groundbreaking event for Giga Mexico would happen in about 3 months. The Mexican official also stated that initially, Tesla would spend $5 billion and employ about 5,000 workers at the facility. Later on, Tesla is expected to invest a total of $10 billion into the factory and hire up to 10,000 workers. This would be of great benefit to Nuevo Leon, as the area will host one of the largest electric vehicle factories in the world. The output of Giga Mexico has not been mentioned by Tesla yet, though a senior Mexican official reportedly noted that the facility would be producing about 1 million cars annually. That's roughly equivalent to the company's global output in 2021. While Mexico President López Obrador has noted that he would withhold permits for Giga Mexico if there were not enough water in the region, Nava said that the project was never at risk. The official also remarked that Tesla uses recycled water in its operations, and companies that use such strategies typically consume minimal liters of water per second. Moving to the last update, Tesla China quietly updates Model Y suspension for more comfort and stability. As it turns out, Tesla China has been quietly rolling out improvements to the Giga Shanghai-made Model Y. For about 2 months now, Model Y units produced at Giga Shanghai have been fitted with an upgraded suspension system. As noted by the company in a post on local Chinese social media platform Weibo, the Model Y's suspension has been improved to make the vehicle's ride more comfortable. This was accomplished by optimizing the elastic and damping components in the Model Y suspension system. With the improvements in place, the Model Y's suspension would be able to reduce bumps at low speeds and enable a more stable ride at high speeds. Model Y units produced at Giga Shanghai since January 1, 2023, have been fitted with the new suspension system. Tesla China shared several posters on Weibo detailing the improvements that were implemented on the Giga Shanghai-made Model Y. A look at a rough English translation of the Model Y posters shared by Tesla China shows that the suspension improvements to the all-electric crossover helps in several areas. For one, the spring stiffness of the Model Y's suspension has been reduced by 2 to 5 units. This effectively reduces bumps and makes the ride more comfortable. The Model Y's suspension vibration frequency has also been adjusted so that passengers such as children and the elderly do not feel queasy in the vehicle. While there are more affordable rivals in the market, the Tesla Model Y has been performing well in the domestic Chinese market. As per the China Passenger Car Association's published list on January 11, the Model Y has achieved the top spot in premium SUV sales in China for the year 2022. With 315,314 retail sales. With its recent improvements, the Model Y will likely become even more popular among consumers in China. With such a change seen in China, we can expect it to happen soon in the US, along with other markets. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.